this is my Aunt Tam. So, Aunt Tam, this is going to be stuff over 9/11, like, where you were and things like that.
Okay.
So, first of all, how are you and your family affected by 9/11?
How were we affected by 9/11? Well, it basically affected everybody, I think, as far as 9/11. I'm not sure exactly.
Like, how did it, like, how did it what did your family do in response to 9/11? Is, I guess, maybe what I'm trying to get to.
Well, it was kind of devastating, because that day I was going over to your grandpa's and heard it on the radio.
Okay.
And, I don't know, it was just a devastating day. I don't know how to explain it.
Okay, thank you. So I guess you already answered with my next question, which was how you were aware of, like, what happened on that day of the attack, which was on the radio.
Wait a minute, I can't hear you because you're going in and out.
Sorry. I said that I guess you already answered my next question, which was how did you become aware of the attack?
Yeah. I was going over to Grandpa's.
Okay.
And heard it on the radio.
So,
and then when I got to his house, I seen it on TV.
Okay. So, did you know any of the people that were at any of the attack locations, either the World Trade Center or the Pentagon?
That was affected by it? No, because I think your Uncle Terry wasn't working any longer at the Pentagon.
Okay.
Yeah, he used to work for the White House, but I don't think he did any longer.
Okay. So, did you know any of the people on any of the planes that were hijacked?
No.
Okay. So, and then also, you already answered this question, which was, where were you when the attacks happened?
Yeah. I was somewhere between the lake and Camdenton. I don't remember exactly where, I just remember driving over and hearing about it. I was pretty close to Grandpa's house, so I think.
Okay. So, what did you do in response to 9/11?
What did I do in response to 9/11? I don't know, it makes you stop and think about everything. Just how short life is. You never know when something like that's going to happen.
Okay.
I mean, it kind of changes your whole life in an instant.
Okay. Were you afraid that they were going to attack anywhere else on that day besides the World Trade Center and the Pentagon?
No.
Okay.
Well, besides, you talking about the airplane attack? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah,
the airplane that crashed.
Yeah, were you afraid that there's going to be any other attacks besides those two places and where the one crashed?
Well, didn't know, but, there was always a possibility.
Yeah. So, after 9/11, how did you feel? Like, did you set up any new precautions in case something else happens?
No, not really. Just basically think about how precious life is.
Okay. And then my final question is, did you or any of your close family do you know what any of your friends or any other family members that had kids, do you know what they did with them? Like, did they pull them out of school that day, or? Do you know what they did?
No. No.
Okay.
No. No, because I just had plans to be with Grandpa that day. We were going to power wash her decks.
Okay. Well, thank you, Aunt Tam. Those are all my questions I had for you.
Okay. Are you out at the farm?